Here with the legal answer with the Sinas Dramis Law Firm and personal injury attorneys Steve Sinas and Katie Tucker. And today we have questions coming from you, the viewers, and Katie Tucker, who is joining us right now this week, will be providing, of course, the legal answers. Always nice to see you, Katie.
Great to see you, Nicole. Thanks for having me back.
Of course, because we love having you here because we can really dive into very important things when it comes to our personal injuries. And this week, the viewer question is all about underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage. Some big topics right there. So can you just start explaining what even it is?
Absolutely. Uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage are types of coverage that you can buy to cover your damages if you are injured in an auto accident caused by a vehicle that is uninsured or underinsured, meaning that the vehicle owner did not purchase adequate coverage to fully compensate you for your injuries. These are optional insurance coverages in Michigan, but I highly recommend that you buy them.
Yeah, exactly. So why, going off of that, why should we really purchase it? Let's dive deeper into that.
Yeah, absolutely. So to protect yourself and your loved ones or household members, should you be seriously injured in a car crash that is caused by an uninsured or underinsured driver. Unfortunately, recent studies suggest that in Michigan, 20% or 1 in 5 vehicles on the road are completely uninsured. And even among the 80% of vehicles that have some insurance coverage, many drivers only carry $50,000 in liability coverage, which is the state minimum. And that is not enough to compensate you fully for your injuries, especially if you're catastrophically injured. However, if you have purchased your own uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, you may be able to pursue adequate compensation from your own insurance carrier when you're injured and for your damages.
Okay, that makes sense. So you're saying, you know, some minimums, you were throwing out some numbers there. So how much should we purchase when it comes to this?
As much as you can afford. Okay. I would say I recommend purchasing uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage both with at least $500,000 in limits, so $500,000 in limits. But the good news is that both UM and UIM benefits are relatively inexpensive types of coverage to buy, comparatively speaking. And so it's really worth every penny if you or a loved one are seriously injured by someone who was not insured or wasn't adequately insured.
Yeah, it's one of those saying it's better be safe than sorry when you come to this, and
yes, definitely
be a little bit more proactive. So thank you so much for kind of diving deep into those and really explaining what we need to know, because unfortunately this does happen more than we think. So thank you so much for answering those questions. But if you guys at home want to dive deeper into this or have more legal questions that you want answered, of course, head to WILX.com to get more information. But thank you so much, Katie.
Thanks, Nicole. Great to see you.